Audio check, audio check. Audio check. What's going on, everyone? I'm Devin with TrueDevinGaming. Today we're going to be playing some Pokemon Reborn. A few goals right now, but continuing from last time. Gonna be trying to level up Swablu. Wait a second, it's sunny. This is a weather event I've been waiting for. Sorry, Toxico, you're not in my team yet, though. There's multiple events that happen during being daylight. Like this. Not just daylight, but clear sunny skies sort of thing. Okay, let's see, which one should I start off with? Gonna be checking each of the regions to see which one has that happen. Yeah, as far as regions, let's see. First off, there's Lower Paradox World where we started off at. Still haven't figured out how to get Blitzsoul to show up. Okay, nothing in Lower Paradox Ward, so let's go to Paradox Ward. I thought you just thought this and immediately doing stuff off screen. I remember two of them. Let's see. Go to Shrine Jungle. Tropius, there we go. That'll be the first one we go for. Since it's in this area. Second one I know of is apparently there's someone selling ice cream. And we need to pick up the ice cream to use to get a Pokemon as well. Okay, I went the wrong way. Oh! That's Pokemon I haven't seen. Also, I definitely need to switch which Pokemon I have out. It's energy drained. Use the opposite gender? No, it isn't, so I can't use the love ball. This is honestly one of the times I probably should have Vigoroth with the King with team. Electric Fairy. Is this one Pikachu? Let me find my way around to Tropius. I think I actually have to go back to the beginning area and go across this bridge here. Which means going up this way. Oh, guess not. But I can go into Underwood to get there. I'm pretty sure to get there, I did need to go to Underwood anyway. Seriously? You're hearing yourself twice? That's illuminating Pokemon. Really just looks like mushrooms. I'm pretty sure I need to go this way. Almost all the way down. Here we go. This is where I saw a stamp. So I need to go across the bridge that goes above that. Okay, so it's not that way. Oh. Wait, we need to find a way that is above. Oh, here's another one. This jungle is annoying trying to figure out your way through. So both of these ways are dead ends. Up here is just a small pond. Okay, no other way up on this side. I'm still waiting until I run into a Noibat that is actually a shiny. Not this way, come on. Oh, here we go, the top one purchase. Cross another bridge. Yes, we found him. Tropius seems to be taking the sunlight. You want to take Tropius with you? Sure. Anyone that watches YouTube shorts should know exactly what name this guy is getting. I saved just so in case I knock him out. I'm going to be attempting a Roar Beam, hoping that he survives. No, he doesn't. Good. Can't actually be mad that I would take out one hit, but there we go. The fact that he's a level 36 is actually impressive to me. Signal beam? It just ended the battle like that. Damn. The wild Tropius was hurt by sunlight? What the fuck do you mean he was hurt by sunlight? Okay, good. Hey, we caught him. The fruit Pokemon, Tropius, flies by flapping its broad leaves. The bunch of fruit that grows around its neck is deliciously sweet. In the spring, it scatters pollen from its neck. And its nickname? Royal Pear. Might have had to happen. Did that. The abandoned power plant. I did that one. Heliopop. Okay, got the next one in the Bell World. Dan, I do not have the Pokemon that I do not have it's a trap with me. It's a trap that's the one that has big and quick to have us out of here immediately. Oh, wrong way. So you head downwards. Not across a fucking bridge. Good thing, since we're dealing with sunny weather, it's gonna be one of the times, one of the last few times that we have to deal with weather-related Pokemon events. Oh, they have pickup. Pikachu. Pikachu? Every Pikachu clone I get, I'm gonna be naming like that. Sunshine boosts special attack, but HP decreases. Interesting choice. I don't need Chungus on the team again. Hello. Heliotype is taking a sunlight to recharge. You want to give Heliotype some support connect? Hey, we just get it like that. What the fuck is a Heliotype, by the way? Electric Normal. It feels so weird every time that they add normal to a Pokemon type, excluding fire or flying. Evolves into Helios, exposed to Sunstone. Mori. I'm assuming most people will not know that reference. Kumoi is apparently the name of the 8th Colossus in the game Shadow of the Colossus. Alright, to Q check now. So it's Bearwood now, Jasper Wood. That one's done with that. I already checked Peridot. I already checked Lower Peridot. Opal Ward. Pretty sure I already got everything in Opal Ward. No Subsidia. Everything I can use there. Lapis. Already done with that ward. So now, Obsidian Wall. Vanilla effect. Okay. Gotta go to in front of the Grand Hall. There we go. Fancy cold treat on this blazing day. Here we go. Really want some ice cream from this vending machine, but I don't have any money. That vanilla ice cream you have there? Hey, could I have it? Pretty please? Sure. I'm going to eat outside. Okay, bye bye. Oh, so it's actually cheaper to get the ice creams from the girl on the sun during sunny days than it is in here. We got vanilla. Just vanilla. Give me a second. I'm mixing around. Done with that one. Let's see, next region, check. Let's check the Onyx Ward. Onyx misdirected. Oh, Pichu event. It's on clear days. The sunny count is clear. I feel like sunny should count as clear, just like stormy should count as rainy. Nope, there's no Pichu here. The South Obsidian has the Hoppet event, which happens when it's windy. And Coal Ward. Forward doesn't seem like that, so yeah, it looks like that should have been the last one. We'll check the Happy Knee. We'll check for that event as well. Is it just the last digit? It's just the last digit. Roll us still again. As usual, every time a question, going to stop by and check if you got any rewards. Taking a photo each time is nice. But also, every time I come in here, I'm going to do this game until I lose it. That way, eventually I'll have enough coins to get all the Pokemon and TMs that they offer. There we go. Okay, let's assume this one is a... Let's assume this one is a Voltorb. Then that would mean all three of these would be ones. Because Link has already done as well. I already got the one, so this one has 3 Voltorbs and a 2. Yeah, that was just me getting that one. That's 4. There's still a 2 in this one. There's 3, still a 2 in this one. This level 4 is much more difficult than the standard one. So there's a lot of gambling on this one because it's not guaranteed for basically any of them. Okay, so this is 5. Off that one off. It is 50-50 on these two. It's less than a 50-50 on these two. That makes this 5. This one is here. Let me see. It was a 50-50. I had a 50% chance of losing that. Okay. Okay, no completely clear ones. Can't do that. Take those with. So, It's 3, 1. Let's assume this is Voltorb. Leaves between these two 3 more. One of these two has to be Voltorb or 1, so this one is guaranteed. Another one that I just gambled on. Let's see, Voltorb, 1, 2, 3. Same way this one. Huh. That's 5. Assume 2 Voltorbs. I leave this one to be a 2. One of these is a 2. Considering this one, I can guarantee these are. Assume these two are Voltorb. There are these 3 spots to have a 2, 1, 1. I can have one of these be 1, one of these be 1, this one be 2, and that leaves these two Voltorb, so I can't guarantee this one. This one is either a 3, 1, 1 or a 2, 2, 1. I got 4 here. Let's assume this one's like that. I have a 2, 2. I can have a 2, 2 and these will both be safe, or I can have 3, 1 where this one has a high chance of being a both. Let's assume this is 3. Nope, this one can't be a 3. This one can only be a 1 for Voltorb. So let's assume this is a 1 that leaves this one as a 3. This is 3. This would be a 1. This is a 1. That makes this being 6. That makes this impossible, so it cannot be a 3. 1, this has to be a 2. I'm wrong! This is 3. And this one would be a 1 or Voltorb. I forgot about the Voltorb. That's 7. Let's see, those two being both Voltorbs. I got literally a lucky one with the Kika. Yeah, I just took a risk there. I saw it as an 8 and 1. It's like, ooh, it's the 8, but the high chance that that could be a high. Okay. I'm not fine. Throughout these moves, I don't have any interest in. It's just a Pokemon, really. I can only afford get one of any of these. It's Shinx is most expensive. And so going for the most expensive first just seems like a good idea in my eyes. Let's see, is the event happening, or is it just windy days still? Okay. Now to do something somewhat questionable. where it ended off last time was finding out that the Pokemon, the way to get Smoochum was it was possible to win that battle basically only if I get Perish Song. So that's my goal. The way to get Perish Song for me is to get Swablu up to level 44, get above our level cap. Why did I didn't want you to stay in. Okay, let's wait. Oh, that works. Okay. So, we're going to be trying to level them all the way up to level 44. I'm now remembering what type Watchdog is. Suddenly just using different moves. See what next. Man, you have to keep up. I forget which is the strong one, Iron Tail or Iron Head. Natural Gift. No. Takedown. I don't like moves that damage the user, so no. I'll up to level 32 like that. No, I will actually learn Refresh. Refresh sounds more useful than Miss, in my eyes. The Mirror move counters the target by mimicking the target's last move. That does not sound that useful. Any other experience candies? Nope. Ponyard. I believe it's Steel Ground type. Nice grab of Steel Dark. I think this battle was more enjoyable. What do you mean more enjoyable? More enjoyable than that last battle that I had to try against that was basically had his Pokemon go 35, 38, 40 at that level. No. I think I need to replace Brian with a better water type move. Cotton Guard. The user wraps his body in cotton, drastically raising its defense stat. Sure, why not? Nope, you're not allowed to evolve. For me to be able to get Parasong, Swablu learns it at level 44. For Altaria, its evolved form learns at 50. I do not want to have to level up all the way to 50 and then bring it back. I want to go to 44 then bring it back. So we have 7 more levels to go this year. All this in order to get a snow trunk, basically. But actually now, it's also so that we have this to beat a future battle. Yeah, let's try this out. I want to see how Cloudy would feel against Ponyard. First off, Cotton Guard. Defense by 3? Jesus. I think I'm keeping that. Darling voice doesn't do much. Down doesn't do much either. I think I survived the next attack alongside critical, and they do not. So I figured out there is definitely need stronger attacks. And we'll just leave one. So just leave AA run out. 0 spot control. I can survive the next attack. I'll be honest, its trap has become decently strong when it comes to just actually landing attacks. Once it was no longer a trap edge, it has good attacks. Its stats definitely could be better, but we can give it some time for that. I thought having Earthquake is a great one. I think I do one more and then I use a bunch. I'll use all the experience candies to see if that can make the level I need. I find with leveling these guys up right now, even though I just got the level cap to go from 35 to 40. And I have probably a while before I fight the next gym leader. If I was doing this, I figure that I'm going to be swapping out some of these Pokemon for other battles as well. Seriously, I need to look up fucking Watchdog. What is this type of you? You just play normal type? And Ponyo. Ponyo is Dark Steel. Types used against this fighting, ground, and fire. So really ground is the go-to for it. Okay. Need to check weak shit. Just fairy. Which means poison and steel. Really, against Watchdog, you can use any Pokemon. Copied my stat changes. Does Super Thing always do exactly half the damage? It seems like it does. You just lost your defense buff. Dragon Pulse? Target attack is a shock wave generated by the user's gaping mouth. 85 power, 100 accuracy. Yeah, that's better than Fairy. At 40 damage. Nope. Let's go as 10 first. Up to level 40. No. What do you mean it won't have any effect? I don't know. Okay. So I can't use these anymore. That's annoying. So I have Venoshock. Use it drenches the target in a poison. Its power doubles if the target is poisoned already. Mud Bomb. The user launches a packed mud ball to attack. It may lower the target's accuracy. Sucker Punch. This move attacks first. It fails if the target is not attacking, however. Drain Punch. An energy draining punch. The user HP is restored by half the damage dealt. And then Nasty Pot. The user stimulates its brain with bad thoughts. It sharply raises the user's special attack. Is Crow Gun a physical or special attacker? She has a Toxic Crow, and that's the evolved form. Physical attacker, so I'm not really worried about it having nasty plot then. Oh, it's actually evolving. That's what's happened. There we go. That works out. So these are the Pokemon that I plan on actually using for these battles, or just in battles in general right now. The ones over here I don't really have any plan to actually use. So I think I should level a few of these. To do that, that means doing these battles a few more times. Now we have Toxic Crow with us. We have someone that actually has a fighting type move. Why did I use Earthquake? I'll be honest, Frogger looks extremely weird from behind. On your the Steel Dog. Ground Fire Fight. So again. Now that I think about it, does Frogger just hard counter the entire team? The first Pokemon is a Ghost type, and I can immediately start off with Sucker Punch. The second, then they have Ponyard, fighting type move, Watchdog, fighting type move, and now Poison against a Grass Fairy. My thought process here is I'm going to be using the Fire type against Ponyard now. Might as well switch this around a small bit. The Ringo, Ghost type is super quick against Ghost. So I can level you up a bit. Watchdog. I believe I Am Legend has some fighting type moves with combat. I'm hoping it switches to Comfort next so that can switch out I Am Legend and regain its stats. Yes. Iron Legend. Are you able to attack first or no? The answer is no. Time to use one of the items I actually got. While breaking all those stones. Where is the Firestone? I am Legend. Evolve! Arcanine! Raise the attack when hit by a dark type move. Okay. Please let my attack land before he gets to use super attack. Good. Okay, so it's not weak to fire. Thought it would be. So it literally did just look it up. Yeah, just poison seal. Since it's pure fairy, not fairy grass. No doing that, please. How many times are you going to heal yourself? Let's see, which Pokemon do I want to raise up its level to the point that they'll be or useful. I don't actually want you on the team. I guess let me move you up. Yeah, fuck it. Open, you kinda already been replaced on my team, but what is your level first? Okay, toxic, a move that leaves the target badly poisoned. Its poison damage worsens every turn. This is Pound, Yawn. Amnesia, which sharply raises special defense. Sludge. By Amnesia. Say goodbye, Yawn, because you can't be poisoned and sleeping at the same time. And also, that's a maximum of 6 boost in defenses. Power stored by stockpiles released. The more power stored, the greater damage. No, I think I'll keep the boost. The power stored using stockpiles is absorbed to heal HP, storing more heals, more HP. Basically, this would make Gulpin one used for delaying the battle. 65, 90. We'll take Sludge Bomb. Gastro Acid. User hurls up its stomach acid on the target. This eliminates the target's ability. I did not even know that a move that could block abilities existed. And that sounds horrible. I think I'll skip it. Gulp on, gulp, gulp. You're now evolving into Swallow. Ah, fuck. Definitely one of the cases where I wish it could have more than 4 moves. Seems the main Pokemon I'm going to be using these guys is going to be Iron Legend. Really? Anyone? What's going on? Why? Okay, I see what's normally affected by. I see this looping. I want to see if I can find other attacks deal more damage to it. I think it ran out of synthesis. Ancient Power. User attacks with a prehistoric power. It may also raise all the user stats at once. 60, 100. I'll say it's better than Mist. Round? No. What level do you evolve at? When leveled up at night at level 39. Interesting. The items that I can give Pokemon to hold on to. Boost water type moves. Sure. Oh, I could have evolved a Pokemon. Psychic moves. I don't have any Psychic Pokemon right now. Grass type moves. Only one that's for is Duolingo, and right now the grass type moves I use is Giga Drain. So what they have is better. Psychic moves. Some Pokemon I can evolve with the Sunstone. I think there's some Pokemon I can evolve with the Water Stone. Grass type moves again. Rock type. All I had, so Hard Stone and what I had on was basically the same. Flying type moves. I mean, maybe Prowl Brick. Let me see if there's anything else better for them. tree. Give the hard stone. There's a trap because one of the moves I use from them is a rock type. Okay. Now look at my team. Okay. So I have level cap of 40. I have 108 Pokemon caught. This team is quite good. I have a fire type that focuses on fire and fighting type moves. Rock steel type with focus on both those types of moves. Water and ice type that has a bug type move. Dragon ground type that has dragon, ground, and rock type moves. Bug electric that has bug, electric, and flying type moves. And grass ghost that has flying, grass, and ghost type moves. Before I deal with you guys. See, can I do anything with Aqua Game yet? The time is impeccable. I believe it's time for something that we've been meaning for a very long time to do. We're going to hit the Magma Gang at their heart. We're going to be invading their base. Meet us there. We'll be needing your strength. Okay. Well, you know where you are? You're with the Magma Gang. You know where you should be? In a ditch, breathless. That's where all of Aqua should be. You going? No? Cool. Then I get to smash her. Yes, double battle. There goes New Mal. Don't know why they thought that would work. Iron Legend's dealing so much damage there. All you did was make him stronger. Look at Iron Man's stats. +2 speed, +2 attack, -3 defense, -3 special defense. It's all over the fucking place. Of course, I'm pretty sure Iron Legend carried that battle. What do you know? Huh. Alright, you win. Good job, Devin. Thanks to your diversion, we're in. De facto's with us too, so let's get this settled. The hell was that? Oh. De facto. They're such fools. This one seems to believe that brute force is the only necessary ingredient for victory. Sad, really. Check out this power. Held up by the grunt, how important. Devin, quickly take the leader. Oh my god, look behind you. It's a distraction, please. I'm going to quickly heal my Pokemon before fighting the leader of the gang. Do you think the leader of our gang, they just get stuck on one of the grunts instead of fighting the leader? You know what, let me just do this just in case. I don't think that was actually necessary, but having a Ludicolo on our side is always nice. You guys are here, and we're so few. It's you, isn't it? You're the new ace. You're supposed to take me out, right? So be it. But if I turn the tables on you, they've got nothing. Conflict between Aqua and Magma has been rehashed long enough. It's over now. For glory, baby! Magma Kingpin Maxwell. Yeah, I just literally made it so that Iron Legend is going to lose. Good Aquafina. That's all? What the fuck is this? To be fair, I'm doing this fight at the worst possible time when this is like literally the Avatar Last Airbender thing. I'm fighting them at the time when they're at their strongest. Charizard, seriously? I think I take them out one hit. Yeah. Ah, he hit me. I think my go-to here is I Am Legend. Which means I need to revive I Am Legend and probably heal it up. Actually, no, I have max Reborn. That went well. Yeah, there's no reason to use an item here. They're fire dog, I'm a grass ghost. They're literally strong against me in every single way. I already know I survived this. There we go. Magma Kingpin Maxwell has been defeated. Huh? After everything, it's come to this. Huh. Magma Gang will fall back for now. Finally, Magma's nonsense has been put to rest. Great job, de facto. You too, Devin. We'll be heading back to our own territory now, hopefully unbothered by these crooks. Come see us soon. We survived. Barely. Had to use max revive to get through. Also, I hope it's not just me thinking this, but I prefer the game not being extremely sunny because everything is just fucking yellow. When you perform exceedingly, I think it's time to present you with something. You're one of us now, you've earned this. Dane Kavana. I know it's a piranha right now, but I know it evolves into a Sharpedo. So in my opinion, Jaws will be the name. Think of it as an Aqua King's mascot. Take care of it, okay? We'll see you around. Well met, very well met indeed. Well played. Good job, bro. I heard you were awesome. Okay, so now time to try to save Heather. We've done literally everything else we could before this point. Well, kinda. We technically could still just try over and over and over and over again to try brute force our way against that one ice Pokemon to save Smoochum. It's locked, I think. You could try it yourself to be sure. Door's locked. Geez, I thought we would at least be able to get in. Maybe if we take a screwdriver to the hinges. Maybe if we just use our Pokemon to blow up the fucking building. The noise is heard from inside. If that's just open, really? It wouldn't budge for us at all. Alright team, let's move. Heather, what are you doing, you stupid creep? Let go of me already. Subject lashes out with verbal and physical aggression and refuses to listen to either instruction or reason. Let's begin an initial treatment at 100 volts. Do you really think you can get away with this, you dirty old man? Ah, she scratched me. Restrain her. And make that 110 volts instead. Now Heather, just hold still. You might feel a little shocked. He's literally electrocuting a girl who just lost her fucking father. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. This guy needs to die. He's literally electrocuting a newly made orphan. Hi again. Saw Devin glowiness through the wall, so I locked the door. Glowiness? Devin glows? It's amazing. I'm Anna. Nice to meet you. Haha, hey, I'm Kane. You're pretty peppy. She always is. And always when it's least appropriate. But that's when it's most necessary. So like, why are you guys here? Is it about the girl that was just brought in? She was kicking and screaming the whole way. Not that that's unusual. We're going to save her. Yeah, it's a prison break. You guys want to come? Are you kidding? I was halfway out the door by the time you said prison break. Metaphorically, if nothing else. Well, we're not leaving without Heather. Of course you aren't. Besides, it's only a matter of seconds until the orderlies crash the party and toss you out. Our Pokemon were confiscated so we can't help. Not with that attitude, I bet I can hold and fuse them up for you. But if you don't come back for me, heads are gonna roll. Deal? Deal. Colin, what are you doing? Creating a diversion. Hey, assholes! Give me my cigarettes! What the fuck? You know you can't do that, Charlotte. Sure you can. You have the keys. Just go and get them. Charlotte, I'm going to have to ask you to calm down and drop this, and I'm going to have to reply. I want my fucking squares. Okay. What else are you gonna do? Throw me in the circuit? Hey, what's the circuit? Where they put the really bad kids to be alone? Oh, I'm so scared. Like that worked the last 50 times. We could do that. You're asking for it? Fine. Fine, let's go, Troll. No, give me. Let go of me. Ow! She bit me. Hey, help me out here. Get her into the circuit. Who's on the doorway? Oh, they saw us. Distraction didn't work too well. Currently outside of visiting hour. We're going to have to ask you to leave. No, we're doing a prison break, and if they actually allow, I'm attacking them with my Pokemon. Not just attacking their Pokemon, they deserve it. Well, we're going to have to decline. Devin, sure, let's go. Right. Okay, so it's not a 3v3 battle. I thought for a second that might happen. Why not is Psychic type. Yeah, it's a type. Event switching, okay. Then I guess why not you have to be taken out first. What does... I don't remember Miracle doing anything like that. Ludicolo. Sir Papapino. That basically did nothing. Heck, at least one I got knocked out. What the fuck is that thing? I'm just using Earthquake. Their Papachino's attacks are not exactly strong, I think. Sorry, Marowak. Pretty sure that's a fairy type, which means poison or steel would be the answer. And having a dragon type out would not be a good idea. What do you think you're doing? What's the protocol for this? We beat them. Quickly, warn the doctor. Lock down the quarters. You're really strong. I'm Anna. You're Shelley. Your name is Shelley, right? Wanna be friends? Friends? But I know you already have so many friends, but there's room for one more, right? I don't have many friends. The last one got mad at me. Of course you have a lot of friends. Can't you see all the strings? Strings? For every friend a person makes, an invisible thread is tied between them. You have so many around you. I've never seen so many. There must be a lot of people who really care about you. Really? Yeah. And it's one more, since we're friends now. The other orderlies are probably going to come back soon. Well, that won't do. I'll hold them off as best as I can. You guys find Heather. Take a defensive position at the doorway. Then they'll have to face you individually. Great idea. Pretty smart, kid. King baby, you're... Quickly, at least grab him. The fewer clients loose, the better. No! Oh. If you hurry, you can catch them. I'll follow your lead then. Let's hurry. Even despite what's happened to Heather, you don't leave. It's not if I have to switch Pokemon. You came back. Okay, let's go. Well, I'm coming back. We've got to get Noelle back. You really care about your brother too, huh? Of course. We've always been together. And that must be nice. What's going on? They took my friend. Go and get her back. Am I going to be in trouble too? No, it's okay. We'll take care of everything. Don't worry, I can hold them when they come. That's what she said. That's what who said? You'll understand when you're older. Huh? Didn't they go the other way? Trust you. This is a doctor's office. You're going to have to leave. Just what do you hope to accomplish? My idea is, if you take out everyone on all the floors, you have a better chance of not being stopped on the way out. Oh, so we're fighting alongside the gym that we just beat. I just realized we're here to save Heather, and her first Pokemon she's using is named Heather. I'm hoping to knock out the Chinchou with this. Good. You know, the Mudbug joining. should have saw that coming and used a move that can actually affect Magnite. And now I'm using electric type against... Actually, never mind, I'm not using move at all. Balbec is trying to learn big. Why? The user bows, then attacks on the second turn. It can also be used to exit damage. 80, 100. Let me think of like this. Dig would be useful. Get me out of places. When does that actually come in use? Ground is super effective against steel, against rock, against ice. Honestly, yeah. Dig would be useful for Albert. Now, as far as acrobatics go, acrobatics is flying type. That is useful against bugs and grass type, but grass is already being useful against this one. And then fighting types. Sponge. It's useful against dark type, it's useful against ghost types and psychic types. Honestly, I think I'd get rid of Crunchy. Acrobatics, I feel like I want to keep applying type with. I mean, you might get somewhere, literally, but you know. Doctor does not approve. Heather, wait. Form hasn't been filled out yet? Okay, I'm switching on my Pokemon. That one's locked. Locked as well. Devin? So you're at Dr. Connell's orphanage, right? Several of the kids there are prodigies, is what I know the word is referencing, so prodigious. I don't know how that word must be. Fabulous. They were referred to us and managed to beat out all the competition, so they got their positions. Because of that, we actually installed an arena in the orphanage basement, so you'll see it shortly. They're not accepting battles because the arena is being repaired. That's exactly how it was a few months ago. I thought I handled that. Dr. Connell might be lying. I'll have to talk to him about that. Well, whenever you are allowed to fight them, Noah will probably be your first opponent from there. He trains normal type Pokemon, but he was also allowed to use his Ace Clefable as a wild card. Be careful for that, it can get very big very fast. Noah's other Pokemon... Is that Gigantamax is what I'm referring to. Other Pokemon are very well rounded on their own, but he mainly only does one thing with them. When you fight him, you might try to find opportunities to exploit changes in the environment or anything else that's abnormal for what he's used to. Good luck. Boys room locked. Girls room locked. Devin, what are you doing? Understandable question there. Trial, not to slow you down. Have you no regard for procedure? Not your guys' procedure. This area is strictly off limits to absolutely everyone except us. Pikachu and Piplup. Okay. Now I'm using electric type against a Pikachu. I'm going to make the assumption Heather will attack the Prinplup as well, so now this time I'll use Big against Pikachu. You struggle bug for some reason. And now Pikachu is gone. Please tell me that one isn't levitating. Okay, it wasn't. Good. I'm just hoping that Dig actually lands. Okay, it did. Then I have no regard for you. Beating us is off limits too. Vandal. Found a data chip. Commons locked disengaged. However, I unlocked the door. Outsiders are not allowed in this area. Please leave at once. Oh, doctor. Okay, who are they gonna attack first? If I was using the bug, I would be using a bug type move against Dartrix. I mean, I can use Spark against Venticle. I mean, that works as well, as long as you're attacking Dartrix. That way my attack can actually land on who it's supposed to. Dynamo. Dynamo is a electric type only, but has levitate, so it has literally no weakness. Okay, I picked the right Pokemon to attack. Bug type against the Kadabra. Okay, so I get to help finish Kadabra off here. I think this is water poison. Which means electric is good. I see, the poison would really suck for me if I had to leave the place or leave the orphanage to get healed. For what it's worth, I don't really care for the doctor's methods. What happens to him is no concern of yours. The boy will already have been locked up. Hopefully that buys him enough time. Why are the orderlies mad at you? And we kind of may have knocked a few of them around. Don't take my action as an example. No, take them as an example. These people deserve to be beaten up. Stay in school, avoid violence. No. Use violence when necessary. And this is the time it's necessary. Hi, who are you? Are you new here? Oh, I'm Shelly. This is Devin. We're just, passing through. Want to hear about the weather? We'll be seeing a spike in temperatures over the next few days with clear skies, high winds, and more sun than you can shake a solar beam at. Okay, so it's going to be windy and sunny. Above all the children's quarters, outsiders may not enter. It's just you not interfere with the doctor's design. No, we're interfering. Okay, so once again, the Pokemon I'm attacking is already knocked out before I can attack it. Okay, I picked the right Pokemon this time. And that's a Blitzel. That's a Pokemon I've been trying to catch outside of Julia's place for so long. And it has not been there. Not even once. Why is Power Gem Super Pigments 5? Maybe Power Gem is a Raptor. Oh, go lift. Its ghost type to close combat does not work. No cares given, I see. Wait, why isn't it closing? Was the lock downstairs already flipped? Yeah, I already flipped it. I tried. Truth be told, I don't really feel all that inclined to stop you guys. Some of the things that go on here, can't agree with them. Can I be let out now? Oh, I wish I could. Sorry. What the fuck happened to this bed in particular? Hi. Heather's upstairs. That's where the doctor works. I'm fine. I'm used to being locked in here. Okay, good. Not going all the way. I don't know how many fucking floors there are, but I want to actually let these people out before fighting the doctor. So it's you doing this, Devin? When you were here before, you were just staking out the place? Our responsibility to the children reborn will not be shaken. We will do as we must to protect them. Is torturing them protection? I think you guys need to ask yourself who the real bad guys is. Torture is unfair and uneducated assessment of our therapeutic techniques. But children who do not understand research and progress. This is no place for you to meddle. I'm glad Shelly actually just straight up called him out. Torture. It's just torture. Yeah, Bob is very much in danger right now because of electric. Yeah, that's the name of electric. Hail. Nah. I guess that's fine. You did not gain much health there. And there goes Heather. using sleep power against a bug type wouldn't work well. And to be honest, using his buff is a waste of time as well. His buff isn't doing much. Popo. Giga Drain. Actually, that's probably what I should do to make Ludicolo stronger. Put him over into that jungle and get him to learn Giga Drain. The Lingo wants to learn Sucker Punch. Move attacks first if failed if the target is not attacking time. I'll be honest, Giga Drain is better than Razor Leaf. Sucker Punch sounds okay to have, so we'll take Sucker Punch. Protection, you bring only violence. Our real responsibility is to do as we are told. Your heroism is all foolhardiness and spectacle. We're the ones who can make a real difference. Yeah, you could make a real difference by not doing what the fuck you're doing. Could you maybe go away? Don't you want to be free? The cell is open now. This is the only place I have. It's mine and it's supposed to be safe. Could you please go? Sorry. Over there. You didn't get Heather? The door upstairs was locked. Gee, thanks for opening the cells and freeing me, Devin. Oh, yeah, thanks. You can get upstairs if you have an ID, by the way. What happened to Kane? Nothing happened to him. He's pushing the orderlies back, all by himself. He's really amazing, isn't he? Maybe we should go help him. I didn't even know that we needed, Can I open up? Access denied. Okay, so yeah, can't. You guys actually pulled through. Of course we did. You really doubted us? You don't want me to answer that? Hey, we're good. Me and my friends are gonna do it right. You'll never see us run away from the fight. You sing a time like this. Yep. You're a regular magical princess, aren't you? Someday my prince will come and sweep me away. Charlotte dear, be my prince? Yeah, as if. This guy is good. You don't know the half of it, but Even I have standards. Get out of it. Phew, good job, Nitter King. Okay, I'm just going to take a little break now. Well, that's all good and well, but I still need my cigarettes. She's actually still going for those. The storage room is down that way. We're going to need to break in. For drugs, real good influence you are on the kids here. Don't sass me, princess. I was kidding about those. Our Pokemon being kept in there. Oh, that's important. Okay, we can do this then. Keeping our Pokemon in storage down that way. We'll get them back for sure. Why'd you set me free? I'm a bad kid. I'm not supposed to be allowed out. Oops. Good luck to him then. This area is off limits to all unauthorized personnel. You're not getting those Pokemon. Considering how they're treating the kids, I wouldn't be surprised if they're also fucking experimenting or torturing the Pokemon as well. In short, yeah, definitely need to save them. Cryogonal. That's me. I'm just gonna focus on getting rid of things by second. I don't think Bob is gonna be much help against Cryogonal. Hey! I was already awake. You don't need to do that. This geology is quite tanky, honestly. Took them a while. I'm hoping they don't all have levitate. I think it doesn't matter if they have levitate. I'm seeing a lot of repeat Pokemon amongst these teams. You're still not authorized. Well, maybe you aren't. Not that I can stop you. Did the entire staff really just get overrun by 3 of you? Excuse me. Alright, open the storage up, or I'll have Devin tear you to pieces. Yes, okay. How gracious. 4 sets of Pokemon lined up. Charlotte, Anna, Noelle, and... oh, Heather. I'll just be taking these. And that attractive looking pack of cigs. How sexy. And finally, 1 spare ID card. Check. Alright, I'm good. Let's grab the girl and get out. I'll unlock the top level door and give the twins the stuff back. Meet us upstairs when you're ready to party. Odd incense? Boost the power of psychic moves. Another psychic move booster. What's even going on? Girly looking dude is surprisingly strong. True. He definitely is. They're locked. Staying before this battle. Let's see how this goes. That's a lot of random sprites. Heather! And the last guest arrived. It's a party now. What do you think, Doctor? Have you got a diagnosis for your situation? I think I do. Royally fucked. He deserves... cute. Have you had your fun, Charlotte? We can deal with your incessant habits of acting out and manipulating others in your own session. This Heather session presently, and you're interrupting me. Sorry, Doctor, I'm afraid you've missed the mark. I'm not the ringleader of this circus. They're here for the girl. Let her go right now. You're just a little bit outnumbered, Dr. Geezer. I think you should probably just fold. There's little point in denying that. But I would ask you to question if your impulses and wild trades truly the best thing for us. It's better than you fucking torturing her with electrical shocks. You're a fucking twisted, evil shit piece of trash. They're better than laying her up like a holiday tree. Now let her go. Please let her go. Let her go, Doctor, or I'll... Ah, well, you don't have to burn the guy. That's the real reason I wanted my cigarettes. I've had an urge to leave a scar like that for so long. Don't you feel sorry for him either. He left far worse scars on both me and my sister. Yeah, he deserves it. Enough. I care little for this power struggle. Have it your way. Take the good. Heather, are you okay? By the by, I have already taken the liberty of contacting the authorities about this incident. You will all shortly be apprehended. We got Heather. I say we split. On the double. Everyone, let's go. The last one down. This isn't exactly the time or place to be waiting around for people. Do y'all even have somewhere to go? We need somewhere nearby and out of sight to meet up. We can decide what to do from there. Is there somewhere like that? How about the rail net? I've used that to hide out a few times. No one goes down there. Works for me. Let's make the break. Come on, Heather, we're getting out. I think not. They had numbers before, now they have left. Under authority vested in me by the city of Reborn, I'll be taking both you into custody. You don't need to do this. Submit peacefully and your punishment will yet be gentle. I want to end you. Say gentle? You don't even know the meaning of the word. Allow me to show you just how little it can mean to me. Yeah, he's showing more of his true colors finally. This guy is a literal piece of trash. Really? Why do you have an ice type move as your... What the fuck is this bullshit? Why is it basically one-shotting my Pokemon? Use Psychic Train. Marshana. I have no idea what that is, so I am definitely looking at it. Okay, it's a psychic type. Yeah, it's taking me out. What do you mean it wasn't affected? It's a psychic type. They're weak to that. I'm looking. Actually, don't. There's nothing here saying that it should be not affected by... Yeah, it's weak to Dark type. What the fuck? Why is it still alive? I'm not saying out Duolingo who will just... I should send out Duolingo. They have a guaranteed hit. However, this works. Thing out Rotom. That's a ghost type. Definitely gonna be electric ghost. I only hope do not have levitate. Yes, levitate. Okay, the last Pokemon, Raichu. Gentlest has a time and place, so does Justice. I'm not going to beat up with this one, I need to revive another Pokemon. Good. I picked the right Pokemon. If only children had the experience to back up their wisdom. From what it sounds like, that line literally means that they are right in their choices, just they don't have they just don't have age. Is all I'm hearing here. Indeed, your commitment to lawlessness and disruption is truly inspiring. What good is a law that keeps us trapped with someone who can't tell the difference between hurting and healing? Devin saved us. Come on, let's go catch up with the others. Consider carefully, Devin. If the delusions of a child are truly the best place for you to lay your trust. There was multiple Pokeballs and rooms I wanted to access here that I just didn't get to. Are you sure that was wise? What? Who in blazes are you? What are you doing in here? Really, Doctor? You've had rats scurrying about all this time and you ask why the cat appears? Identify yourself. I'm a huge fan of your work on electric conduction therapy, is what I'm guessing. I found it very useful in my operations. Doctor, I understand that you've lost something. I believe we can be of some benefit to each other. Thanks for getting us all out of there. Let's hurry up and meet up with everyone. They said they'll be in the Roundnet. If you didn't know, you can get there by following the train tracks under Opal Bridge. Wanna walk there, good? No, you can go. We'll make sure to wait for you, too. You're part of our runaway gang, too? You're part of our runaway gang, too, after all. See you down there. Okay, let's take every Pokemon that's... It's level 40. Make sure to give them the right items. There we go. Lapis Ward, now there's two different groups of people that are accusing us of crimes. Both are correct that we committed those crimes, but one of them was definitely a well-deserved crime. Other one wasn't so much. Am I going to have an HM slave with me for this section? Oh, whatever. So many obstacles. Whatever. Even rocky roads make for fun traveling when you're in good company. I'm pretty worried about Heather, but at least she's safe. ... Heather, why won't you say something? What's wrong? Please talk to me. Well, yeah, she's traumatized. She just got fucking tortured. It's nice to finally be out of that place. This is probably going to be an arduous journey. I like Kane, he's so nice and pretty too. And his eyes are pitch black. Isn't that so cool? And his eyes aren't black. Yeah, they are. They're like black holes into his soul. Yeah, she sees weird shit. There you are. I heard the doctor tried to stop you and fell flat on his face. If I had known that was going to happen, I would have stuck around to enjoy the show. Why the hell did you guys just not help me jump him? He deserved it. Anyway, business. The police are going to be looking for us. They probably know we're going to try and escape the city, so the main exits are a no-go. However, this tunnel runs underneath the city, and it comes out right in the Chrysolia region. And it just so happens that that's where my sisters live now. We can lay low there until things cool down. The rest of the gang's already agreed. I just need the stupid thing to turn on already. What's it for anyway? I think I know. Why is it not turning on? My guess is right. This is probably the basement to the old Uriel building. I read that they used to use it to import resources via the rail, so they had it run right through their HQ. They used to be an economic center of Reborn, but then earthquakes happened and they were hit so hard they had to close. They also managed the city's electricity at the time, so that went down too. And then the entire city shut down until the renaissance of the League. Right? And So then it won't open because it's connected to the old power plant rather than the current operating room. Old power plant? Wait a second. That's where Mr. Shadow lives. I bet if someone went up there and asked him to turn it back on, he would. Wait, you mean Shade? We just saw him earlier too. He'd really listen to us? Who knows? He's secretly super nice though. It's a secret, so don't tell anyone. You've never spoken to him? How would you know whether he's nice or not? You just do. Hey, he's also a Reborn gym leader. Devin, you could go to the old power plant and ask Mr. Shadow to turn it back on, and then fight him. Oh, that's the place across Bale Bridge, right? I'll have Nostra tell him to unlock the door, so go quickly, okay? You're really going to go have Devin fight some guy in hopes that he'll be able to turn the power on here. Sure, why not? Better than any idea I have. We'll probably be fine waiting here. Go get him, Chief. A power plant is just across the Bale Bridge up the Bale Ward. Surprised that a girl from the orphanage knows that spooky gym leaders. Even I really only heard about him through the grapevine. But I guess I wasn't exactly on the roster for that long, so maybe that's expected. Sorry if I made you mad, but we'll get somewhere safer really soon, I promise. Maybe then it'll be okay for you to talk. Isn't it weird that Heather still hasn't caught her breath yet? We didn't run that far. Does she have asthma or something? She seems fine to me. Should probably get going to the power plant before they catch us. And to get your gym badge. Yeah. Okay, we're going for the next gym battle already. And let's visit police. Okay, seems like they don't mind me being here. I'm making 2 stops before going to that gym. First one, back to the jungle. Let's get a move for... Well, let's get Giga Train. No, not that way. This building. Absorb, 20 damage. Gauge range 75. Yeah, that's a much better choice. Also, seriously, Sir Cappuccino does not have many moves. Now get me out of here. I'm assuming Shade is Ghost type. I'm hoping that level cap doesn't really affect us too much, but worst case scenario, I just need to use some common candy. Oh, it's open. Devin? Oh, you're going to fight Shade. Okay, he's at the old abandoned power plant, right? It's nothing changed. It's probably super dark there. Okay, that's Flash. Someone was just next to it. Shade uses that darkness to strengthen his ghost type attack, but you can take a similar strategy. Machinery up there is on the fritz, and the rampant energy can give your electric attacks an extra spark. Or they could short it out. Either way, but if you can find a way to get that machinery back online during the battle, the light should come on too. That way you can get rid of his shadow-based strengths and get a reliable boost to your electric and steel type attacks yourself. Good luck. Actually, no matter Shade, spoke to him and realized that I owe you an apology. The trade that you came into the region on, apparently I'm the entire reason that it was targeted. Thanks to him, I was able to save you in time, but you would never have been in danger if it weren't for me. Sorry for that. Would like to say that it will be taken care of in full, but I've also been asked not to. Actually, this doesn't matter. Apologies, good luck on your challenge. Okay then. Was that like a Mario, I think that was like the water gym leader? Okay. Watch up and attack the person. And that's Corey. jumping off the bridge. Is this telling me that those other people are gonna die? So the water type gym leader gets attacked as well. Green hair, was that? Immediately my thought is that these are Flowbot or Julia. Seemed possibly like an explosion, but also possibly like she literally just fell into pieces. Okay. Starting off with the weakest Pokemon. That is creepy. Koi. Why was that super effective? There, let my Pokemon attack first, please. Please, Cowpick, listen to me. Okay, did. He has Levitate. Why do I keep on doing this fucking mistake? They wasted an entire Pokemon for example. Mimikyu. I think that's Ghost Fairy. So, Steel type. Oh, it's a shiny. No! Please don't miss. I might have just lost here if I don't take this guy out. Okay, good. With a +4 on attack and a boost of the area, one Pokemon like that could fucking wipe out my entire team. Sucker Punch is becoming very useful right now. It's a guaranteed Dark type move that hits them before they can hit me. Huh? What the fuck was that name? Delmice. Okay, it's called the Sea Creeper Pokemon. It is apparently a ghost grass type, but it looks like a wheel to a haunted pirate ship. Why is it ghost grass and not... odd? Same thing again, Sucker Punch. Sorry, Aaron, I'm using you to revive another Pokemon. Probably Duolingo is not the right choice. Probably should have went with Frogger, because Frogger at least isn't weak to ghost type moves. Double Blade. So Steel type. Why is Spirit Shackle not being boosted by the area? Well, I have a Fire type to fight a Steel type. That's our last Pokemon. Abyss favors the Forsaken. Omen Badge. Yours. Okay. Level 45. Enable Flash. Gift. Shadow Claw. Power. Activate. Observe. Ah, I opened. Devin did it. Oh, we didn't even need this stupid machine. No. It's about time. Greetings all. And just who are you? That's of no concern to you? Peace then. Pain catch. What? Just run. Wait, hands off of her. An interesting request. How about we talk about it instead? They told you to run, Kane. Fucking run. Dude, little Kane. Use Earthquake now. Let's go. Commander Cyrus? Let him go. He's not part of our deal. We got everything we need. Exactly what the doctor ordered. Since when do men serve swine? I agree with that statement. The doctor is literally a piece of shit. Why are you guys working with him? So nice of you to drop in, Private. Agent. You were promoted then. This is awfully quick. Spot was vacant after all. Ah, Boyax. I'd hoped to wring his neck myself. Okay, so these guys are team leaders. A new systems manager has also been chosen. Hello Sophie, how are you doing today? So I heard after what happened with Ace, you do well to mind your new company. I'm doing good. You do well to mind your manners. Promotion or not, I am still your commanding officer. Entitled. And just what does that mean? Titles are meaningless. Results are what matter? Did you come here solely to tell me things I already know? No, I came to level 1. Know your place, or it will make itself known to you. I like her. Impudent wench. Well, don't just stand there gawking. There's work to be done? Yes, sir. So dying souls offer the keys to your gains. Let not them suffer to the poison in vain. Okay, so scenes he showed was on these screens. So we have a new level cap of 45, which means we can actually progress the goal with Swablu. And now we have access to Flash, but... Oh, we can use Flash. We don't have Flash yet. Thing I want to check. Save. If I use a TM, not TMX, but just basic TM, does it get used up? Let's see. Yeah, struggle bug. I'm not actually wanting him to keep this move. So I am going to be resetting after this no matter what. Just want to see. Yep, still a struggle bug. Heck, now we all of a sudden have 4 gym badges. I definitely saw a lot of... Oh, there's Kane. I was really just going to head back to Grand Hall. And... I'm just going to know that... I was just going to head back to Grand Hall and use it to get Swablu up to level 44. But, guess going back to see more of the story. So afraid of missing. Also seems like there's a chance I might need to get a 5th gym badge before continuing, since all the stones that you need strength for landed around that area. Ah, why don't we take this inside? We're not alone. Found him. In progress? Not yet. I'm glad at least you've had some luck. When the media showed up, Anna tossed me there's this weird ship and told me to run for it. I didn't know what to do with it, so I was lucky that I ran into Amaria almost immediately. Yeah, she's one of the ones I saw get attacked in there, so not feeling safer. Frankly, I have no idea where it even came from. Currently, I'm just trying to get anything off of it. This stuff isn't exactly my strong suit. That's okay though. It should be here any second. A good performer never misses their cue. Wait, Ace? Center stage and it in the spotlight. Why here? Now? I'll back you up, Devin. No, it's okay. What do you mean it's good? You mean at Voter Shrine, there was Team Meteor. Correction, I was with Team Meteor. What? Ace saved my life. What? Hold on, wait. Can we talk about this? Suppose I should explain. After I made an opening for Devin and Borealis to escape, face off against that woman, Lynn, that's her name, that battle was, in a word, embarrassing. This is a gym leader? This is the best that can be expected? I don't understand. You don't understand? How was it over so quickly? What is there to question? You're weak, that is all. From the colors, I'm assuming Mario using water type loses to a grass type user. No, you're powerless. Surrender the bracelets. Wait, what? Ah, I was wondering about those. These were a gift. I won't just give them to you. You'll give them up willingly? There is no other option. Stop it. You'll give them up willingly. That's enough. Just a moment ago you chastised another for protecting an enemy. Are a few stray seconds all it takes to break your spirit? I expect loyalty to the family, not needless cruelty. You've taken it too far already. For now we capture her without harming her. As your superior, that's an order. Understood. As a superior officer, that order will be your last. And that's the story of how I was fired. By the time I dragged her to the base, it was already too late. In the end, they helped me escape. That woman was not going to stop. I think it's very possible they saved my life. And as you can see, I still have both of these sapphire bracelets. Don't understand why these are so important, but there's no doubt in my mind that Ace has earned our trust. Huh? They wasted no time replacing me. For years I toiled, slaving over a steaming command line console with ambitions, and for what? We cast aside like the ticket to last week's show. Command line? Agent Ace, master magician and technological systems extraordinaire, at your service. Those two things don't exactly go together. Ah, so the layperson would think. And yet what are each but an amalgamation of mysteries, ever powerful to the public eye, and yet to the practitioner but a simple system of logic and processes. If you ask me, the black and black magic is just the background of the command window. Where was I? Oh yeah, dramatically moping. Woe is me, ever am I, cast asunder by the masters I once served, and blah blah blah. Point is, they kicked me out on the curve and filled the position in the same breath. Apparently the new girl is just going by T for now. How banal, how dull, how utterly whatever. So anyway, what's this about a data chip? Apparently it's important, but I have no idea how to open any of these files. Step 7. There's magic to be worked here. You're really just going to turn around and help us? Quite right, little hero. You'll find I'm a bit of a wild card. I'll admit it's not entirely selfless. I'd rather be out and about fighting the good fight than rotting backstage in some cell. You know how the police are with their deals? Isn't that right, Officer Gavin? Your information had better be good. My information is the best. You'll have to forgive his attitude, of course. The boys in blue are really hurting for some leads now that boring old Borealis is out of the business. Old boy had been dogging them for months, and it's not as if we haven't kept them busy in recent times. Aha, 1, 2, and poof. Carlos forgot how to be encrypted and learned to spread their glorious truths to the world. How did you do that? I just unzipped them. Kidding. They're yours to explore. I recognize much of this as the very same data I purged from Mosswater. Should have guessed that Snake had a backup. He must have been planning to turn tail long before the curtains closed for proper. And now I'm here. Funny how things worked out. 3 other pulses? 3? It says here that there's 3 more plans underway immediately. That's curious. They're setting up one at Applefield Beach. There's one in Bixbian Wasteland. What? And one in the Paradise Ward of Reborn City. But that's just down the stairs. You knew about this? Some of it. Surprisingly not all. I wonder what else they've kept from me. Hold on. Before anything, what about the kids? I was hoping Anna had hidden some clue on how to rescue them here. What are we gonna do about them? Do you want my opinion on that matter? And I'm not sure if I do. Don't worry about it. 5 kids just got kidnapped by a terrorist organization and you're saying, don't worry about it? I was dismissed, but I've still been listening in on their correspondences. Turns out that without me, they aren't so big on cybersecurity. The kids are being held for that old doctor from the Lapis ward. It's not the most pleasant circumstance, but he has strictly forbidden them from being harmed. They'll be safe. The more pressing matter is the safety of the people. Those post-Tangos machines ruined entire wards. If there's another one in the city, we can't just ignore it. Reasonable? The factory it's housed in isn't far from here. If you'd like, I can show you how to break in. Let's not waste any time. All of us together, are you with me? Happy to be the ace up your sleeve. Besides, I have some questions of my own I'd like to get answers for. I'm worried, but let's do it. The sooner we shut down those posters, the sooner we can save the others. And let's reconvene at Black's Peak. It's a factory near us here, just a jaunt down the stairs and off to the side. Bring your ace game. I was hoping things might slow down after the recent busts and regroups, but the bomb, a suicide, a desperate call from the orphanage of all places, looks like more overtime. Hope they actually let the cops know that the doctor is working with Team Media right now. Okay, it has experience shown it. Oh, it's no longer sunny. Damn it. Since I noticed it's no longer sunny, maybe it counts as clear skies and I can catch the peaches. Why do so many Pokemon have levitate? I thought you had this here. Nasty plot. Didn't I already go over this one and say no to it? Do you hear the voices too? The city is ripe with suffering. Man, you're gonna suffer too if you don't let me just fucking walk by. This lake would be Ghost Farming. You must hear them too to be that powerful. Yes, there's a Pichu now. The wild Pokemon attack Devin for the Pokesnacks. It's just a level 9 though, so... That's all we do. We literally can't attack it. Pichu? It is still inept at retaining electricity. When it is startled, it discharges power accidentally. Gets better at holding power as it grows older. I was looking at the moveset of Pichu as a Smash Bros. Character. See if there's any thing that pops up that would work for a nickname there. Because most of my time doing anything with Pichu is fighting against him in Smash. Electric Wind, Pumpkaboo. Honest question is Dark Echo's better than Ghost Type in general? Because Ghost is super effective against Ghost and Psychic, while Dark is super effective against Ghost and Psychic as well. But doesn't have the weakness of Ghost Type moves. I'm just thinking if Dark is just better than Psychic as far as moves go. Hopefully the same trainer is here as before. Ponyo moves to I Am Legend. Oh yeah, I remember. 3 of my Pokemon, I believe, evolved at level 42. So very soon, Aaron, Bub, and It's a Trap should all be evolved. I believe all 3 of them evolve at level 42. Here's song. Any Pokemon that hears this song faints in 3 turns unless it switches out of battle. Goodbye, refresh. You can evolve now, it's fine. Let's learn Dragon Breath. Dragon Pulse is 8500, 6000. I have a stronger version, so no thank you. Pretty sure there's an item that makes it so you can't get one shot. When having full HP, the holder will endure a potential KO attack with 1 HP once. This is gonna be amusing. No, actually, I need to keep you in with Dig to get me out of there. Well, I was thinking this is gonna be amusing. Skittles here is going to be the one that beats. Is going to be the one that's out when their song kills them. We got an HM slave with us, so we can actually get to it. Gotta have access to the bike again. except 10%, so we'll run into wild Pokemon every so often, but not often at all. And this is why I like the rainbow scent. It was very much worth getting. Time to beat Pokemon way stronger than we should be able to beat at this point. Level 65. Sending out a Pokemon that is literally a 4-time weakness to it. Haha. The faint and sweet turns. Thank you, Cloudy. You did your job well. Come on, Skittles. It's gonna be so stupid. Fake out. Skittles beat a level 65 Pokemon. 12,300. 5, 6 levels. Jesus Christ. This one's to learn Charm. The target's attack is partially lowered. No. And then Wake Up Slap. Attack inflicts big damage on a sleeping target. It also wakes the target up. I am definitely going to be abusing that again later on in the game. Smooth. Smooth, smooth. Smoochum clings to you. Seems to have decided it's going with you. You've changed Smoochum. What do I want to name it? What's up? I'm on stream, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Okay. Now we made it out of here.
Pichu!
Okay, I think that is where I will be finishing up with the stream. Made a lot of progress. Leveled up a lot of Pokemon. Beat Magma Gang. He no longer has an item. I'll need to get him another one for next time. Yeah. So, level up Pokemon, beat Magma Game, caught a few Pokemon. Saved Heather and all the people from the orphanage, all for them just to get captured again immediately afterwards. And what else? Oh yeah, beat a gym. So a lot of progress. So apparently there is another pulse that we'll be visiting or having to deal with in Paradox. Looks like it will be here, so next time we'll be dealing with another one of the pulse machines. Possibly more than one, because it sounds like there's 3 that we're going to have to deal with. I'm not sure of the order of the event that's going to happen. It seems like we're going to... We're currently going to deal with a pulse machine here, is what it seems like. Then... over here, Big Sabine Wasteland, so probably one over here as well. Then this is the island up there. Or is it this one? Okay, this one. This island here, there'll be one that we have to deal with as well. So, we might have to deal with all 3 of those. I'm assuming if we deal with 3 of those, we're going to have to deal with another gym. Because either we get a boat to get across here, or we need to learn surf. So I'm assuming we're going to have to get another gym badge or battle as well. And then, oh no, we need to get another gym battle to be able to use strength. So we need to do that no matter what, before we can go after saving all the kids from the orphanage again. So quite a bit of, and then once we save them, it's trying to escape to, what is this way? Agate City. Heard a lot about Agate City. Celestine Mountain. I do not know where the actual areas that they... There we go. Crystalia Forest. I think this is actually the area that we're supposed to be trying to help them escape to. Little do they know, they don't need to escape from the police. They're safe from that. The police know that from what I understand, the police now know that the doctor is working with Team Meteor. So, we have a lot to do. I'm not sure about the order of it. Yeah, that's it for me today. The next time, See ya.